2015-16 basketball season is here. Still have a couple fall sports going tomorrow, including one big game in particular, where the Bridgewater women's basketball team opens tonight in downtown Harrisonburg at the EMU Tipoff Tournament. The Eagles have a tough game to start off. They'll be playing Capital, who's the preseason favorite in the Ohio Athletic Conference. Capital had a record of 17-11 last year, returned 4 of their starters, so a tough test. Bridgewater has a tough non-conference schedule overall in preparation for the ODAC, but the Eagles return a deep roster this year, return 4 starters of their own, a couple freshmen and a transfer they're expected to contribute, so the Eagles will challenge themselves in hopes that they can compete with the top teams in the conference this year. We got head coach Gene Willey's thoughts on the team's schedule.
We've not played Capital or Penn State Altoona, so as we look to the opening weekend, that's exciting. Then we head down to CNU for a rematch with them. We were able to, take the win last year on our home floor. It'll be a challenge down there. Then we come back with a game at Mary Baldwin on Friday, a non-conference. And then we have our first conference game the Tuesday before Thanksgiving against our former player and now coach Jenny Logan at Holland. So we're looking forward to the first, what I call segment of the season here before the Thanksgiving break comes.
Now, if you go on BridgewaterEagles.com, we do have preseason articles posted today by Steve Cox. We have video interviews as well with our women's coach, Gene Willey, and men's coach, Sean Pastiglione, previewing both of those teams. Bridgewater women were 13-13 a year ago, picked 7th in the ODAC preseason poll, but they're a team that aspires to go higher this season. As we mentioned, they returned 4 starters, including senior Cassidy Burkholder, an all-ODAC pick last year. Other starters returning include point guard Jessie Strom, junior forward Jessica Lamb, and senior center Oisin Kelly. The Eagles have 4 freshmen that could contribute this year. They also have a transfer, Melinda Boren from Southern Virginia. She averaged almost 10 points a game and started there. So a really deep group, maybe one of the deepest Bridgewater's had in recent years. Now, Bridgewater only plays once at home this season before January 9th, but local fans will have a chance to see them several times here. The Eagles will be back in action here tomorrow against Penn State Altoona. They'll actually play at Eastern Mennonite for their big rivalry conference game in early January before that second home game. So if you aren't able to see Bridgewater at home before January, a couple chances to at least see them here in Harrisonburg nearby. Game tips off at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, Bridgewater football will be hosting Catholic, and the big game of the weekend, our field hockey team in the Sweet 16 at number 6 William Smith. Men's basketball also starts this weekend at a tournament at St. Mary's, so check out all of those games online with live stats and video streaming. All those links on BridgewaterEagles.com.